بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مشاهدينا متابعينا في كل مكان، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد، عودة مجددا مع المرحلة الرابعة من هذا الحدث الكبير Midsummer Madness Series. Welcome everyone, welcome again from everywhere with stage number 4, the Midsummer Madness Series. Today, the stage number 4 is 40K, the shortest distance in this event. It's about 278 meters above the sea level. It is the desert drag race. It is not drafting today. It's going to be as TT ride. It's time trial ride. So today we have all the teams. Get ready. UAE Clan Team 1, the top team until this moment after day number 3. by Mr. X100, Ahmed الطنيجي, Hassan الرميثي, Pablo Popovich, Yusuf Mirza. UAE Clan Team 2, until this moment we have Mohammed bin Hafid. Kilnago CM Team, Juan David Vargas and Juan Moreno, Carlos Sanchez, Julio Origo, Santiago. Velo Squad, Michael Kennedson, with Michael Vink, that only two riders riding with the Velo Squad team. Team NZ Draft, Tim Cutler, Philip Graves, Saeed Safarzada, Edie Val. Team 71, Mansour AD, Muhammad Salim, Ahmed الظاهري, Sultan النيادي, Hashim الحربي. And Team Alpha, بو عامر, بو ذياب, بو فهد, بو سيف. And Team Vikings, Zaid Hamdan, Dominic Ford, Sergio Somis, Alexander Ford. And we have also the individual riding. Today with us is only two riders until this moment in the race. Tesfom Akbo Mariam from Eritrea, the African champion, and Christophe Them, two riders. So now, the last stage result, it was for Yusuf Mirza and Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. Mr. X100 with Yusuf Mirza leading the overall. So now the yellow jersey with Yusuf Mirza still from UAE Clan Team 1, which is great result. And it is about 13 seconds in the second position now. Mr. X100 from UAE Clan Team 1, 14 seconds behind Tim Cutler from Australia Team NZ Draft. So it will be a big fight today. Pablo Popovich in the fourth position. We have Saeed Safarzada in the fifth position, now top 5, with Michael Vink the 6th, but he's a little bit far by 10 minutes. Look at the overall result after day 3. Today we are on day 4, still leading by Yusuf Mirza from UAE Clan Team 1. It's 14:22, and he's still there by 13 seconds. 13 seconds. We just start now. UAE Clan Team 1, the top team result in both an individual and the team, the top team. Let's go now. Philip Graves is trying to go now. At Philip Graves, we have Philip Graves and Tesfom, Juan David Vargas. And the team result until this moment, only two teams there. UAE Clan Team 1 and Colnago CM Team. Two teams until this moment, the team result overall. Vink attacking 5.4, now reaching now more than this, it's 5.7. Tim Cutler, it's a big day for Tim Cutler. He needs that 13 or 14 seconds to turn the result to his side. It's so hard. So now I can see now Pablo Popovic is moving. Vink, Boudiab, Juan David Vargas, Hassan Al-Ramethi, Ahmed Al-Taneji. So in each team, they have to be the 5 riders until the end. They have to finish all the 5 riders in each team until the last stage to be ranking there in the team result. So now Edivel attacking. So according to the overall result, we can see now the only 3 riders they are so close. Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. Between them 13 to 14 seconds. And the 4th position we have Pablo Popovic is 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Saeed Safarzada in the 6th or 5th position by 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Edival, the man who's trying now, Edival in the 8th position, but he is so far, it's 19 minutes behind the top result. The calculations we starting right now with all riders. Mr. X100, 7 seconds behind the leader now, Edival. He's in save with Yusuf Mirza now also. So like what I'm saying, today it is TT ride. So he can do it, maybe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's Yusuf Mirza now. He's trying here with yellow jersey, leading the race after day 3, stage number 3. So now we are on stage number 4. It's TT ride, crossing this desert, 40 kilometers until the end. They are riding now 45 kilometers an hour. Edival, he's just now going with Vink, 2 riders in front, taking the lead. Tim Cutler, he's trying. So all what you think about now, this man, Tim Cutler, to take that 14 seconds. And now he's just taking 9 seconds. And be careful, Yusuf, and be careful, Mr. X100. No more than that gap. He is now taking 9-second gap. So you have to keep your tempo and you stay more than 4.6. As now he's 5, going by 5.1 to that. Tim Cutler, he's fighting now there. Is reaching more than 5.7. Mr. X100 by 7 seconds behind. So stay in the time, Mr. X100 and Yusuf Mirza, stay in the time. So Tim Cutler, he knows. He's just trying to keep his tempo little bit high. And he's going. Now it's 5.7. Look like he's flying now, Tim Cutler. So he just taken now more than 10 seconds. 11 seconds now. Oh, Tim Cutler, he's going. He's moving. That's Vink now taking the lead in front with 8.3. Edivel 5.3. Tim Cutler 5.4. Beside Mr. X100 6. Bravo. Mr. X100. You just stay there. Stay in the time. Keep your tempo. Bravo. Which is great, Mr. X100. Which is great. Yeah, he's standing on his saddle. Mr. X100 now. 420 watts. And right now it is Mr. X100 5.1 W per kg. So you are going. Perfect. So now Tim Cutler's front of you by 8 seconds. Stay in time. Stay in this time. It's 14. It's about you and him. It is 1 second. 1 second between Mr. X100. Yusuf Mirza, he is in 14 seconds. So Mr. X100 now in big chance for Yusuf. Yusuf, where is he? So don't lose the tempo. Stay there. Tim Cutler is fighting to increase the speed. The speed is rising with Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler is very, very, very serious with this. Tim Cutler is trying to take the lead. So in this moment, Tim Cutler, he is now the new leader in this time. So new leader in the first 5K. Tim Cutler from Australia taking the lead. So now it is about 6 to 7 seconds. He is now leading this in second position. Mr. X100. I'm talking about the overall result until this moment. Tim Cutler, the new leader. Yusuf Mirza, he's in trouble right now. You need more effort. You just push and push. Go. It's not helping at all. So now you are moving by 346 watts. And that man, Tim Cutler, he is above 400. It is now going to be 36 seconds. He had advantage for this man. So now it's Tim Cutler moving with 35 seconds. And now it's 45. So Yellow Jersey, he's in trouble right now. So the same thing is happening. The same thing was happening there in the women challenge. Gima Brogan, she just did it, and she took more than 3 seconds until the end, and she took the yellow jersey from Cariupi, the Colombians. So I think the same thing is going to be here in the men challenge. Let's go, Yusuf, let's go. Don't lose your tempo. He is now moving more than 5.7. You are still there. Now. 5.7. Okay. 5.7 with you. Now he's in 5.8, reaching 5.9. Tim Cutler, watch his and track him. You just track Tim Cutler. Don't let him go more than you. And you need now in this moment to close this gap at least 3 or 4K more than him. You go, Tim Cutler. You are doing great. But Mr. X100, he is fighting behind you, and he is very, very, very active. Go, Mr. X100. Bravo, 153. So it's big race today. It's a TT ride. That exactly now. We can see this, the desert drag race. It is drag race. Tim Cutler from Australia is taking the lead, and he is going now and looking forward, and he is now in the third position in a different race now for the overall competition. The overall competition between now Mr. X100 compete Tim Cutler. Yusuf Mirza today, he is behind by 45 seconds. He is trying to catch, and he losing time. And he is losing time. So it's time bleeding. Yusuf. You have to go and increase your tempo. At least your heart rate is still great. It is 166 until 175. When you reach the threshold, above the threshold, you can't handle it. Go. And just keep your tempo up. It is Yusuf Mirza's here now. It's 45. Oh, it's okay. It's great now. You are doing great. So Tim Cutler by 400. Now 455, 460, 163. The heart rate with Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler is still standing on his saddle. Hassan al-Ramithi fight on UAE. UAE Clan Team 1, you are the best team until now. The top team result with you after day 3. The 5 rider, the 5 elements here, Ahmed Al-Taneji and Pablo Popovic. You have to continue. You have to continue. Keep going, Hassan Al-Ramethi. Go, Pablo Popovic. At least you are staying there. You are staying there in a top result with your teammates. Go, Pablo, go. So now, Tim Cutler is still leading the race. It's 40K. It's still long way to the finish line. It's TT Rise. Tim Cutler is going. Eddie Val in front of him by 2 seconds. 7 seconds for Vink. Vink is leading the race. It's Eddie Val behind him. Is pursuing that pursuit race. Is going to be as pursuit race now. So who's pursuit? Now Tim Cutler. It's Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is trying to close that gap. It is about 7 seconds. 7 seconds. You need yes, exactly. Yes, you can. It's 157 heart rate beat with Mr. X100. And now he is trying to close the gap. That endurance race, a TT ride. Exactly. That desert drag race right now is going. And the battle between Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. Who's going to take the yellow jersey today? So now Yusuf Mirza is behind by how long? I cannot see. I cannot see. If you will open this window, please, Mr. Mohammed Biqar. If you can do it for me, I want to see it not showing for me. Yusuf Mirza, you can open only Yusuf window. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, it's 5.4. Bravo. Bravo. He's trying to close the gap now. It is about 1 minute. 1 minute now. It's 55 seconds between Yusuf and Mr. X100. And his tempo now is 5.2. You need more effort. You need more effort. Still we have time. Still we are in a 9K and it's 31 kilometers. It's the stamina now's work. So in day 4, yesterday it was rest day. I hope you recover enough, Mr. X100. الله عليك. الله عليك. هذا هو بدأ ياخذ الآن. بدأ ياخذ زمن. برافو 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 Mr. X100. Now Mr. X100 closing the gap to 5 seconds, now 4 seconds. So now Tim Cutler front of you, exactly 6.2 with Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is very near to win this, to take the yellow jersey. It's big chance, and Tim Cutler now, he is trying, and to keeping his tempo high. It is now Mr. X100 about 4 seconds. 4 seconds between Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. Mr. X100, he just now, he make his acceleration to at least stay in same tempo. So now it's 6.1 and there's 6.2. The 4 second is still in same gap. It's the same gap between Mr. X100, but it's still long way to the finish line. Like what I'm saying, we are in a desert drag race today in stage 4. That is Mr. X100. He's just trying to stay there in a time. There is chance to win this and taking the yellow jersey from Yusuf Mirza and Tim Cutler. He's looking for that. Yusuf Mirza is trying to close the gap, but the gap is about 1 minute and 9 seconds. It is very, very far. So Yusuf, he will try now. So there's no drafting today. There's no drafting. You are on your own. You are on your own. So you have to keep it like that. And you keep your tempo a little bit high. So he's reaching now. It's 171, the heart rate beat. So it's about the point of the threshold. The threshold point is almost now going to ride in the red zone. In the red zone. So now he is sweating now. He is sweating and he is that feeling with Mr. X100. Same feeling here. Bravo, bravo, Mr. X100. What a fight today. Who's designed this race? It's unbelievable. It's genius. Genius. Look at this. Mr. X100. Mr. X100 now in day 4. He's fighting for the yellow jersey, and Mr. X100 with Tim Cutler. So it's about 2 seconds. 2 seconds. الله عليك. الله عليك يا مستر X100. اتمنى الاستمرار على نفس هذا المعدل. We need you in same tempo. Stay in same tempo. So now look at this. There's no drafting. Even you can see the right screen, Tim Cutler with Vel, but there's no drafting. Everyone in his own intensity indeed. Look at Mr. X100. He's coming. He's coming, and he's rising his tempo a little bit higher. So now it's Mr. X100 with 46 kilometers an hour, and by 2 seconds, 2-second gap, Tim Cutler by 6.1, and now 6.2 with Mr. X100, and the race is going, and big chance for this man, the Emirati rider, Mr. X100, fighting for the yellow jersey. You can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's 12K is done, and this has been covered by Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. So we are going. Here we go. That Vink taking the lead. Vink now he's in sixth position, and it's more than 10 minutes gap in the overall result. So it doesn't matter if he will win today, and that gap is not helping. He's still there in the sixth position in the overall. But another competition is going here between two riders, Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler, about the yellow jersey that we are talking about now. Mr. X100, it is 6.1. Bravo, Tim Cutler. Oh, Tim Cutler now. Be careful, you are 4.8. Again, 5.6. Mr. X100, he looks great. Keep going, Mr. X100. Oh, Tim Cutler, he's standing on his saddle. And now his heart rate is reaching 166. So the threshold point, and now he starts feeling. So I know the time now there in Australia is 11 p.m. 11 p.m. is a little bit late to start this race. Tim Cutler, he just trying now to push more effort, to push more watt. But Mr. X100, he's there, always there. He knows what he's doing. Go and keep your tempo. Go, Mr. X100, go. And keep breathing, and more towel there. And he's sweating, but you can do it. Yes, you can do it. It is now 13.7 kilometers covered by Mr. X100, and he is coming now in the fourth position until this time. And Yusuf Mirza is still fighting though behind, 1:19, the same gap. Still the same gap, but he's losing the yellow jersey in this moment. I hope he can do something. Still there is time to do something now. It is about 13 kilometers. It's 40K, the whole distance of the day. So with Hassan Al-Ramithi, he's just fighting now here. Oh, Hassan, what you are doing here? He's just now fighting. At least I'm happy to see that team. UAE Clan Team 1 with very high level indeed, and they are in the top result. So the 5 rider, they continue every day the stages. So now stage number 4 is there the Desert Drag Race in 14 August. Let's go, Mr. X100. And you are doing great. That Pablo Popovic is big different when you are now drafting, and you are all what you are doing in your own power, in your own intensity, in your own effort. Go, Pablo, go. And we are still saying now, Vink taking the lead in front. Mr. X100 fighting with Tim Cutler. And both, they are tracking each other right now. 6.1 with both riders, Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. Now, Eddie Val, he just trying, and he is now behind Mr. X100. Allah, yeah, Mr. X100. You are doing great job now, Mr. X100. And now Mr. X100, he is the best. He is the best. I hope he take that lead right now. He is the best time until this moment in the overall result by 53 kilometers an hour. Mr. X100 UAE Clan Team 1. He just going now. He's just flying on this road. So in front of him now, Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler, he just trying, but it's this moment, 6.3, Tim Cutler, and 6.4 with Mr. X100. Both they are fighting. Still, Mr. X100 between them in the overall result is 1 second. It's so close. It's so close. It's worth to fight. It's worth to fight, Mr. X100. Keep going. Keep going. Who can stay until the end? Who can stay? So now it is counting down to the mid of this race. 5k, then we'll reach 20k, the half distance, the first half of this race, the desert drag race and TT ride. Go, go, go. Today chosen the green bike, and that Hassan al-Ramethi in the 8th position. I think Yusuf Mirza, he did not recover well yesterday in the day rest. So he lose a lot. He lose a lot now, more than 1 minute, 29 seconds. Push, 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 push. Always there is hope. You just stay in your tempo and go. So now Tim Cutler, he's just trying now to go again. He's trying, but Mr. X100 is taking the lead. He is better right now. He is the best time until this moment. Tim Cutler, he will not give it up. So it's Tim Cutler now with Mr. X100. It is big chance for this man. Mr. X100 take the yellow jersey and Tim Cutler as well. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. That Kennethson, he looking at 32. What happened, Kennethson, today? Tim Cutler, 165. The threshold points. 17k is done. Tim Cutler, he's showing here. Go, 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 go. Everyone go and keep going. It's big fight between two riders. Tim Cutler, he's fighting today. That man, he need to take this title so badly. No, 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 no. Go, 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 Mr. X100, go. Look at this. It's beautiful, beautiful view between two. Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. Then, in Abu Dhabi, the other one there in Australia. So now, both of them, they are fighting. Look, side by side. Side by side. Look at them standing on the saddle. Two riders now from Australia and from UAE. Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. And same what exactly. So 6.2 for both riders indeed. Go, go, go. That is Tim Cutler now still, who's going to be until the end of the day leading in that high performance. So it's 400 watts, Tim Cutler, and Mr. X100 at least 6.1, 5.9, and 5.6 Tim Cutler. They are side by side. I don't know until what time they can do. Who will stay? Who will stay until the end with very high tempo? Now Mr. X100 pushing Tim Cutler. Ahmed Al-Taneji again here in this race. So Tim Cutler Hassan al-Ramithi there in the right screen. So he's showing now here. Who will take this title today? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The stage winner, who's going to be, but the most important, the overall result between two from UAE, Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. The most powerful now, this man from UAE. So he is now crossing this desert. Go, 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 go. So he is now taking little bit 1 second. Okay, great, great, Mr. X100. يلا استمر 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 استمر. 154, 154. He is riding now in the red zone. This man from UAE, and behind him now is starting by 1 second. Tim Cutler. He will do all what he got. So what we what we are waiting for? Edival is just trying now behind, but he is still there behind Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. Vink now is taking the lead by 25 seconds and 20 or 19 seconds now. That Vink in the right screen, but he's doing great now. He's riding in 6.4, 6.5 with Vink. That's man from New Zealand. He's pushing. He's good. He's good. He looks great. He's look great. That's Mr. X100 now with Tim Cutler behind in second position and third position. The race. Edival from Canada, he's just trying, and he's coming from behind in the fourth position. Pablo Popovic with Philip Graves, and still Yusuf Mirza in his situation now, the time bleeding. So how he can stop that time bleeding now? He need more effort. He need to be at least riding in 6.1 at least. 6.1. They are riding in 5.9 there, and sometime reaching 5.2. Then that 1 minute 45. We are about 800 meters for Yusuf Mirza to be in the half distance. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm just wondering, Tim Cutler. Oh, again, Mr. X100. Again, Mr. X100 now. It is 2 seconds for Mr. X100. It is staying like this until the end, Mr. X100. But he is riding now with a maximum heart rate. If he's reaching 160. Go, 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 Mr. X100, go. Now, it's more than 90 to 95% of his maximum heart rate beat, Mr. X100, which is really very high intensity from this man from UAE, Abu Dhabi. He's just trying now to go, and he's trying to take the lead. And in this situation, this man is going to take the yellow jersey. I hope that. But Tim Cutler always there and always fighting behind. And now that 3 seconds, it is 6.1 with Tim Cutler. And he's trying to close that gap. Is 2 seconds. Still there by 21 seconds. Vink leading the race. The stage winner approximately is 23 to 25. Yusuf Mirza. The winner in day 1 and day 3, Yusuf Mirza, UAE Clan Team 1, holding his tempo, but he's still losing time. It's about 2 minutes and 11 seconds with non-stop that time bleeding with Yusuf Mirza. Unfortunately, he's just trying, but the fight in front, keeping him behind by 2 minutes and losing the yellow jersey. And the new leader going to be today between two riders, the Australian rider Tim Cutler and Mr. X100 from UAE. He just now in this, that Mr. X100 now here. I have no word to say right now with this man. I'm thinking about his heart rate all the time. But he's controlling. Bravo. It's genius. It's genius, Mr. X100. He's just tracking Tim Cutler. Bravo. He's not thinking about the stage. He's just thinking about the overall, which is great, Mr. X100. Yes, you just keep it like that. He's going to achieve this race. Tim Cutler again. Pablo Popovic. Still UAE Clan Team 1 leading. So far so good, Mr. X100. But Tim Cutler, oh, this man reaching 168 heart rate beat now. And now Tim Cutler side by side to Mr. X100. Be careful, Mr. X100. He is coming, and look at him. Oh, they are in same watt now, 6 W per kg between Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. And the watt same is 400. Eddie Val, he's still there in the 4th position with Philip Graves behind. Pablo Popovic in 6th position. Saeed Safarzada by 1 minute 30 seconds behind also. So that's Pablo Popovic. He looked great. Yusuf Mirza, he's still fighting. He's looked good, but I don't know how is the time is growing. That gap is growing now. It's 2 minutes and 34 seconds. But he's doing great. It's 5.4. 5.4. And the heart rate beats 160. I don't know what he's planning for, but I think he can do more. He have more. That Yusuf Mirza now at 40 kilometers an hour and 87 the RPM. That is mean the low velocity with Yusuf Mirza, his leg spin. I'm talking about his leg spin is 86. Now it looks like it's low velocity, heavy gear, like it's heavy gears using. So now we are here in this desert drag race. It's not easy to continue until the end. So counting down now the second half of the distance, that 40K. Tim Cutler is fighting with Mr. X100. Mr. X100 in front of him by 1 second. Still Mr. X100, bravo. I'm happy to see his heart rate on it. 153, 152. He's in good condition. Good condition. He look fresh. Good recover maybe yesterday. It's important. Sleep well, eat well, and you know what you eat. So now Mr. X100 is still fighting there. Bravo! Bravo! He's now in good condition. Now Tim Cutler behind him by 1 and 2 seconds. 2 seconds right now. So it's 420 watts. And he's still standing on his saddle, pushing and pulling. 25 kilometers covered by Mr. X100 UAE Clan Team 1. Tim Cutler still pursuing Mr. X100. 2 second gap. With the overall result, it's become 3 seconds. Vink by 38 to 37 seconds leading this race. He will win this stage. But I know that Mr. X100, he's thinking about the overall result and the yellow jersey. He's not thinking about here and the stage winner. So the title It look like Vink today he will take it. Vink more than 10 minutes behind. If someone asks, so what about Vink in the general classification? So he is now in the 6th position with 10 minutes behind. 10 minutes. 10 minutes is long time. That Vink. It's 10 minutes and 12 seconds. And he just now taking 37 seconds from that 10 minutes. So he's still there in his position. His position is 6. But maybe he will be, he will stay there. He will stay in 6th position until now. So interesting race. Mr. X100, he's just trying now to be there. UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100 is counting down 13 kilometers to the finish line. أحمد الطنيجي. الله يا أحمد، الله يا أحمد، برافو برافو يا أحمد، برافو، الله عليك. اليوم في تطور كبير في الأداء لأحمد الطنيجي من الفريق الإماراتي يوي كلان تيم 1 المتصدر الحالي للبطولة. الله عليك، الله عليك يا نجم، الله عليك يا نجم. روح روح يا الطنيجي، ماشي ماشي تمام. قوة كبيرة للطنيجي الآن مدفوعة. وبالملاحظة هذا الدراج يتواجد بالنسبة للترتيب العام بالمركز العاشر. المركز العاشر ترتيب عام، حاليا في المركز الثاني عشر، وأداء كبير 4.7 5.6. الله عليك يا أحمد الطنيجي. 48 kilometers an hour with Ahmed Al-Taneji. He is reaching the threshold points and he is going and still moving and he is going. So now we have 5 rider UAE Clan Team 1 in the race. They are the top team result. Let's go. And Yusuf Mirza still is trying now. So it's 26k is done by Yusuf Mirza, the stage 1 and 3 winner, and holding the yellow jersey, but not anymore. Now maybe his teammate Mr. X100, the leader of UAE Clan Team 1, he is very near, he is very close to win this race and very close to take the yellow jersey. Only 2 seconds. Tim Cutler behind him now, and if he will keep it until the end, I hope that. Go Mr. X100. And Tim Cutler is still fighting now. This man from Australia, I know him very well. He's very strong. He is very strong and not easy to surrender. He will not surrender. He will not surrender. I know him. Oh, Tim Cutler. Go, my friend, go. Make it. Just make it. Go. You can do it. Yes. And Mr. X100 at the same time, he's listening to me and he will do the same thing. He will not let you come to him. Look at him. Bravo. Oh, bravo, Mr. X100. Wow. Look at this. Mr. X100 now increasing now more than 6.7. Bravo عليك. 6.5 with Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. He is still there in same gap. Look at this. No one can believe it. And the only one watching this, Look at this. Look, they are still but 2 seconds, more than 15 kilometers. They are in same situation. No one can move one more second. Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. Mr. X100 taking the lead, the advantage by 2 seconds. Tim Cutler, he's behind him. So in that gap, until this moment, 15 kilometers, so the situation has never been changed. Go, Tim Cutler, go. And Mr. X100, that is so genius from you, from this man, that Emirati rider 5.5. So he's keeping himself and tracking Tim Cutler. So it's good controlling. Good controlling. Oh, it's Tim Cutler. 3 seconds. Be careful. It's 3 seconds. Go, 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 go. Push and keep breathing all the time. You need the VO2 now. You need it. You need it, Tim Cutler. So now this man, he is trying to catch Mr. X100. It's 43 seconds for Vink. That's why we can see now Vink is taking 44 seconds and in second position Mr. X100 because of Tim Cutler and Mr. X100. They are competing each other and they are looking for each other. That's why Vink now in this advantage and he's taking away this victory. Go, 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 Vink, and keep your tempo all the way. You will win this. It's 9K to the finish line. So Vink, he will win this. He will take it. So now behind him, the 34 seconds, we can see Mr. X100 and Mr. X100 in another race about the yellow jersey with Tim Cutler. Eddie Val joining them right now, but Eddie Val in the all result, he's behind. He's behind Eddie Val from Canada, this man. I know he's just trying in 8th position at 19 minutes. So he cannot do anything regarding this. So according the overall result, we have only 2 riders now in the field. They are fighting for that result and fighting for the yellow jersey. Who's going to take this? 9K to the finish line. And it's very interesting and exciting race today. And who make it like that? Who make it that way? It's Mr. X100. Now 4 seconds. It's 4 seconds, Mr. X100. Wow. What a performance. So Tim Cutler, he's still fighting there. And now 5.1. And beside 7, reaching 7. 5.7 with Mr. X100 and he is now by 5 seconds and the time and the gap is growing to 4 seconds. Bravo! Mr. X100 about to lead the race. So now the Midsummer Madness Series race, the women and men challenge, day number 4 is big change. It's big change in the yellow jersey. So in the women, Bregan, she just took the yellow jersey from Calliope. Now, Mr. X100, he just took the yellow from Yusuf Mirza, his teammate. And at the same time, we have Tim Cutler fighting for the jersey. He was in the 3rd position, the overall. So what is going to be now? Mr. X100, 8 kilometers to the finish line. He is just going now. He will now take great. He will go. And Tim Cutler is not surrendering. This man, he will not surrender. Look at him. He's still fighting. And look at heart rate. The heart rate is 163 with Tim Cutler. 164 right now. Go, 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 Cutler, go. But beware. Mr. X100 now, he just start to accelerate and he will not keep it now and he will not look back. He will not look back. I know him. This man, Mr. X100, he's very strong in TT, by the way. He's good in the TT ride. That's why he look great today. There's no drafting. That's why Tim Cutler now, Mr. X100. Wow, wonderful. Wonderful. 150 heart rate beat with Mr. X100. So good feeling about that. So now Mr. X100, keeping his tempo 5.4, and he's keeping himself now leading the race with yellow jersey. So long time we did not see you, Mr. Alexander, in this situation. What a race since last year, 2020. He just back, this man. This man is coming back again and fighting with very high level indeed. So Tim Kettler now behind him by 4 to 5 seconds, and he's fighting now in the last 7K to the finish line. Vink, he's going to be the winner today, but it's about 4 to 500. Vink, Mr. X100 is behind you, by the way, and he's coming to you. So now Eddie Val joining right now Tim Kettler, but Mr. X100 is trying to open more gap. The gap is about 9 seconds. What a performance today for this man, the Emirati rider from UAE Clan Team 1. So Mr. X100, he's just going now and flying on the road. Go, 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 Mr. Alexander, go. It is big race for this man. UAE Clan Team 1, they will celebrate this night. Tonight, it's for you. Go, 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 and go take good rest for tomorrow for one more battles coming. Mr. X100 with now how many seconds? It's about 9 seconds. I cannot see it. It's 9 seconds, maybe. Yes, 9 seconds. 9 seconds, Mr. X100, and it's only 6 kilometers to the finish line. You are doing great. You can see the yellow jersey in front of you. Keep the yellow jersey in front of you. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You keep it. You have the advantage now. 10 seconds for you. It's 10 seconds for you, Mr. X100. You will do it. You will do it. Yes, the yellow jersey in stage number 4 for the Emirati rider, Mr. X100. He is now about to take the title, and this is UAE Clan team. They are today. They was in the 4th and 5th position last 2-3 months, but now they back so strong now. Effort from this man, Mr. X100, and his teammate. All of you guys, you are doing great, and keep yourself in the race all the time, at least to take the 2 top result, the individual result and the team result. Still Yusuf Mirza there, but it is now about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. The gap, it is growing to 4 minutes. It's big race today. So the yellow jersey not with Yusuf Mirza anymore. Now it is going to be with this man in the left screen. He's just flying, and be careful now in this section. The elevation little bit going up. It's going to be the last section of the race, and the hard one, the hardest section, the hardest part of the race here. We are here now. Go. Don't sit in your saddle. Stand in your saddle. Go, push. You need the time. You need more time now. Keep it in your pocket and go. Look at the speed now. It's 40. It's 24 kilometers an hour. That's why I told you this part is very hard. Look at his velocity. It's 71 the RPM with Mr. X100, and 22 to 23 kilometers an hour. It's very hard section, but he will pass. Bravo. Take your breath now. Take your breath. Go. Allah alayka, Mr. X100. Gadha wallah. It's 12 seconds now. 13 seconds. 14 seconds for Mr. X100. Tim Kettler in the second position in the overall. Let's go. Vink about to finish now. It is about less than 4 kilometers. We are going to be in the last 3K to the finish line. So the stage winner, who's going to take the victory today, it is Michael Vink from New Zealand. The New Zealand rider think he will win the stage number 4, but for overall, it's going to be for UAE Clan Team 1, and he's planning for that. So keep going. Tim Cutler, he's still there, and he's still looking for one single chance to close that 14-second gap. But it's very hard. Very hard, because Mr. X100, he will not look back again, and he will continue, and he will keep going until the end, and he knows it is TT ride until the end. He will put the full gas right now. Go, 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 Mr. X100, go. Keep it. Oh, it's great. 150, the heart rate beat with this man with fresh legs today. He will keep going and will continue his victory. Go, 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 go. That 63 and 62. He is moving now. That 62, I mean, the RPM is very low velocity with this man, but he knows he is pushing more watt. He is planning, and his strategic more watt input. That means it is to be in front. So he is leading the yellow jersey, and the victory for this stage number 4, is going to be for this man from New Zealand, Michael Vink. Vink, 2 kilometers to the finish line. That 40K will be done shortly. Mr. X100 is counting down. Philip Graves in the 5th position. Philip Graves from England. He lost in stage number 2. So Philip Graves in a 7th position by 15 minutes behind Mr. X100. Mr. X100 in this race, he looked great. I hope he can continue the last 2K. Go, go, Mr. X100. Your heart rate is perfect. It's perfect now. Think he will take the victory. 1,300 meters to the finish line with the New Zealand rider Vink. Mr. X100 by 45 seconds behind in the 2nd position. Tim Cutler, now he is losing more than 14 seconds. 14 seconds, Mr. X100. Be careful, now he is rising. No, oh, Tim Cutler now with the last chance in the last 1,600 meters. So he just trying now to increase and doing very high intensity. He is pushing more than 7.7. Be careful, Mr. X100. Mr. X100, push more. You need more power. Oh, Tim Cutler, the Australian rider now. He is pushing more, and he is trying to close this gap. It is now 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Be careful, Mr. X100. Don't sleep. Go, 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 go. He's coming, Tim Cutler. He's pushing. Unbelievable what he's doing. What he's doing now. He just took now more than 5 seconds. 5 seconds now. It's 7. It's become 7 seconds. Mr. X100, it is. You need more effort. Go. Don't lose. Don't lose it now. Go, Mr. X100, go. Oh, 6.7 with Tim Cutler. Now, Mr. X100, he is now in trouble. So, you have to do it. It lost 800 meters. 700 meters, Mr. X100. You will win this. You will take it. Where is he? Yeah, he's in front. Go, 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 go. Vink, he will take the victory. Congratulations, Vink. But the 2nd position now, Mr. X100 is coming. Go, 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 go. Keep going now. The last 100 meters. 500 meters, 400 meters. Still you are going. Push, push, push. The time will be stopped with this man. Tim Cutler is coming by 6 seconds. You need more effort. Please, you just do it. Don't lose all what you did today. So now, Mr. X100 about to finish. You need more effort. Go, but yes, you can. You can do it. It's final sprint. Mr. X100, go. That's man. He's coming now. Tim Cutler, he's coming behind you. Go, Mr. X100, go. Go. It is now Tim Cutler. He's coming. By the way. He's coming by 4 seconds. 4 seconds. When this will finish now, we'll see the full time. Oh, Mr. X100 is still there. And Tim Cutler, he just finished now, is here. So, Edival and Mr. X100, bravo! The new leader of this madness series, this Midsummer race. It is with Mr. X100. Mr. X100 yellow jersey. He just did it. He just did it now. It is today UAE Clan Team 1. Mr. X100, the yellow jersey. The yellow jersey with Mr. X100. Now, Tim Cutler, the second position. Vink, he looked great. He came third. And Team NZ in the fourth position. Until this moment, we are waiting for the others. Congratulations and a huge effort from this man, Mr. X100, the yellow jersey. Finally, from Yusuf Mirza now to Mr. X100, the new leader of this race challenge after day 4. What a performance, Mr. X100. What a performance, Mr. X100. Today, you just make this race more exciting. Nobody was thinking about this result ever. So now, the yellow jersey for UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100. But in the second position, Tim Cutler, the Australian rider from Team NZ Draft. He's now behind him by 6 or 7 seconds, only 7 seconds. So day next, I think many things and many changes going to be happen. So he have to keep himself in good condition and good recovery, preparing for day next, tomorrow, day number 5. And will be long distance. It's 70K, Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler, Vink. Also, Philip Graves, he came 4th position now. Pablo Popovic about to finish now in this moment. What a race today. What a race and what a performance from the Emirati rider, UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100, the leader of this race, the new leader of this race, Midsummer Madness Series. Thank you very much indeed. UAE Clan Team 1, Ahmed Al-Taneji, Mr. X100, Pablo Popovic, all of you, Yusuf Mirza, and still they are leading, still they are doing a great job until today. So what a race, and really now we can see who's going to be the winner. Until this moment, Mr. X100, he just taking the lead with yellow jersey, and that is Yusuf Mirza showing now in the right screen. He is trying to finish this race. I hope everyone there, that 5 rider from UAE Clan Team 1, if any one of that 5 rider did not finish, that mean will be big difference. Who's there until now? All of them there. That Yusuf Mirza is there. So I'm looking now for Pablo Popovic is there. Okay, he's done. And who's there? UAE. Mr. X100 number 1. Pablo Popovic number 2. Ahmed Al-Taneji number 3. Yusuf Mirza number 4. So there is one rider's missing. Hassan Al-Rumethi. Bravo Hassan. Bravo Hassan Al-Rumethi. Bravo, that is Hassan Al-Rumethi now. So the 5 riders still in the race. And they are waiting to the finish line. It's number 1 there, Mr. X100. Number 2, Yusuf Mirza is in 3rd position now in the overall, which is good. And there is one more day to fight tomorrow. Pablo Popovic, great. He came in the 4th position. Team NZ, Said Savarzada in the 5, still in the top 5. Vink 6, not big change. Still more minutes between Said Savarzada and Philip Graves, and also Edival. So now the 3 riders waiting for Hassan Al-Rumethi and Ahmed Al-Taneji. If they will finish, that's mean the winner in the team result, the top team today, the best team, the UAE clan team won. So Hassan, please, you just finished the race. It's 400 meters. Ahmed Al-Taneji also in same position. You have to finish this race. You have to finish it. Go, 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 go. The team results on you, Hassan and Ahmed. That three riders, your teammates. So now the fifth element of this team, Ahmed Al-Taneji. He looked great to finish. Bravo, Ahmed. Yalla, it's about now 1,300 meters to the finish line. So you just go and keep going and finish and join your group, join your friends there. So your teammates, Hassan, he just did it. Bravo, Hassan, in the right screen. He just now waiting for the fifth element of this group for the super team, UAE Clan Team 1. The winner and the top team result with Ahmed Al-Taneji, the last rider now to be in the end of this race and to the finish line. Let's go, Ahmed, and keep them happy with you to finish this mission. It was hard mission, but you know, Mr. X100, he just make it so easy. He just make it. He's just fighting until the end. It was big fight. It's about 27 kilometers. It's by 1 second and 2 seconds between two riders side by side. All the time they are fighting until the end. It was so exciting race. That 40K we are riding here in this desert. We are riding in TT pursuit. Let's say it's a pursuit race. It is pursuit race. Zayed Hamdan is showing now here in this race. Zayed Hamdan, the leader of Team Viking. So he is going to finish right now. Bravo, bravo, Zayed Hamdan. What a race today. We are very happy. Vink, he took the victory today. The stage winner, Michael Vink from New Zealand, the winner of the stage number 4. And second position, Mr. X100. And in third position, it was Edie Val. Tim Cutler, he came 4th. Philip Graves in 5th position. Pablo Popovic, he came in 6th position. Saeed Safarzad in 7th. Yusuf Mirza, the winner in day 1 and day 3 in 8th position, and he lose the yellow jersey. Hassan Al-Remethi from UAE Clan Team 1 in 9th position. Juan David Vargas, this man from Colnago, and by the way, Colnago team, they are still fighting for the team result. So I'm very happy to see that. So the team result is still, no, not Colnago. Not Colnago. I think maybe it's, yes, Colnago. I can see now it's 8th position here. We are waiting for the result. The team result should be the 5 rider until the end. The overall result, it is 6 hour 9 minute 22 second, and yellow jersey for Mr. X100 UAE Clan Team 1. Tisfam Akbo Mariam from Eritrea, 3 times African Championship winner, joining us here, and he's going to finish the race his first time with Whoosh. Welcome, Tisfam. He's big champion from Africa, 3 gold medal in Africa Championship from Eritrea. This man, he's about to finish. He need time. I'm sure that man one day he will reach the high level and he will be in a top 3. That 100%. I know him very well. He can do it. So, but he need to stay training with Whoosh all the time. That is from Akwo Mariam. So now Kholio Origo. Keep going, Kholio. Look at his heart rate. He's near the max, by the way. Kholio Origo from Colnago. A Colombian rider. Abu Saif Al-Muharrami. About to finish now, Abu Saif. UAE Clan Team 1 still they leading the race in both result, individual and teams. So 900 meters, Bou Fahad, he will finish the race. And thank you, Ahmed Al-Taneji. Thank you, Hassan Al-Ramethi. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, Pablo Popovich. All of you. And the leader, Mr. X100. So beautiful effort, Mr. X100. Yellow jersey in the day number 4. You did great. Congratulations and well done. And you make everyone happy tonight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. X100. Thank you from everywhere. So tomorrow we have the day number 5, stage number 5. It's going to be start at 2:30 p.m. UAE local time. We start again and we'll be back with the 10 segments. We start with the high level, also with the riders in the endurance and sprints. So see you tomorrow, and thank you very much, all of you from everywhere, from all continents, and my best regard and all Whoosh family working with us here for you. Shukran Muhammad Biqar, the director, the director of this event, and thank you all the Whoosh family. See you tomorrow.